What's up, guys? You're watching Sim on TV, and this is RRLeagues. Alright, welcome everybody to the stream. I'm Simon, and tonight we're racing RaceRoom. It's the final round of our DTM 2016 championship, and it's going to be a cracker. We're at Hockenheim. Just try and bring you some pictures. Yeah, we're at Hockenheim for round 7, and it's a close one thing. Drivers' Championship is still up for grabs by up to 4 drivers, but realistically maybe only 3. And the Teams' Championship is quite a close one thing too. 2 teams really battling it out at the top, and another still in with a mathematical possibility. So we're racing at RRLeagues. We're an online community dedicated to RaceRoom. We have a number of championships running over a 2-week period, a 2-week schedule, so we've got 5 races, 5 championships within 2 weeks. We go racing. I get real events on a Wednesday and a Sunday evening, and we've recently introduced or reintroduced, should I say, an amateur series which takes place on a Friday night. So plenty of racing to get your teeth into. We welcome all new members, so please head on over to rrleagues.com, have a look at what we're doing, and if you want to get involved then please do so. We're a friendly community, no pressure, just need you to abide by our rules on track, so we can all enjoy clean racing. So yeah, tonight
new fastest lap
I'm racing the Mercedes
133.73
AMG C63. I'm in the blue number 2
The guy behind is
Euronics
just done
livery,
134.65.
and myself and my teammate, let's see if I can find him. There he is in the other blue Mercedes. We make up Virtual Insanity Racing. That's Greg Metcalf, and we are currently leading the Teams' Championship. Only just, but we're winning. It's all to play for, as I say, in this final round. Greg is also 3rd in the Drivers' Championship, still in with a good opportunity to win the Drivers' title tonight. So we have 2 races tonight, both 25 minutes. The second race featuring a reverse grid of the race 1 result, just to spice things up a bit and make it interesting. So it's a bit of a lottery, the second race, to be quick and decisive at cutting through the traffic. Otherwise you can certainly take a points hit if you don't get the result that you might need. So qualifying starts in 35 minutes at 8:30 UK time. 15-minute qualifying session, followed by 2 25-minute races. Let's see if we can have a look at the championship tables. So this is the driver standings after 6 rounds. Jim Britton has an 11-point lead over Radek Pawlicek, and Greg 2 points behind Radek in third. There's 25 points up for a win. There's 2 races, so a possible 50 points at stake tonight. So even Ralph down in 4th, should he win both races. Could still win, but that would mean all the other drivers failing to score significant points, which is highly unlikely. There's also points available for the fastest qualifier, top 3 positions actually, so it's 3 points for the pole sitter, 2 points for second and a point for third. The asterisks on the left hand side mean those drivers have had a significant point score dropped from their current tally. We operate a dropped round system here for this championship, so each driver must drop a score from their overall points tally. Those without an asterisk have either failed to score in a round or not been present for a round, so they've had no significant score removed. So Jim with 5 wins under his belt, having quite a successful almighty autumn campaign at RRLeagues. Already bagged the FRX Championship and the GTR3 Championship, and I'm sure he'll be looking to make it a hat-trick of titles tonight. Ralph Arella down in 4th, also had 5 wins, but unfortunately suffered 2 disconnections 2 rounds, so has missed out on a lot of points through technical faults, which is unfortunate, but unfortunately is a part of sim racing. Have a look at the Teams Championship. So yeah, Greg and I for Virtual Insanity Racing, 18 points advantage over Checkered Flag Endurance Group, who are made up of Dave Boone and Ralph Arella. Massive 8 wins between them, which is quite remarkable. And Crew Chief Megacorp's work team, 3rd place. Daniel Badcock tonight is standing in for the injured Morten Roslev. So still possible for them to do some damage tonight, should the other two teams above them suffer any difficulties. Evening Graham, evening Florian. Hope you enjoy the show tonight. Should be a good final round. So let's have a look at some of the other cars involved tonight. Dave Boone Team. In the Mercedes AMG C63. Is driving the number 3 AMG livery. Him and his partner, teammate, Ralph Farella. There we are, Ralph sitting 4th in the Drivers' Championship. Hopefully we'll suffer no technical difficulties tonight. And Crew Chief Megacorps. Here's a championship leader, Jim Britton. Jim is in the BMW M4. The number 18 red, white and yellow shell livery. His teammate tonight, standing in for Morton, is Daniel Babcock. So there's three cars in the DTM 2016 Championship: BMW, Mercedes and the Audi RS5. All evenly balanced, so it's always a close run contest.
All right.
Good evening, Mark. Yeah, it's a shame you can't be with us tonight. Hope the tooth ain't too painful, mate. We'll see you on track soon, no doubt. And thank you, Ben, for subscribing. Okay, so we've just gone 8 o'clock. Got the briefing to do in 15 minutes. We'll just have a few laps of quality set up just to get a feel for the car.
There's traffic behind, keep your wits about you. Blue flag. Let's get some heat into these brakes. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. We think Metcalf has binned it in turn 7. Right side. Hold your line. Blue flag. Still there. The guy behind has just done a 134.70. He's still there. New fastest lap for Britain, 133.02. Blue flag. It looks like door has gone off in the hairpin. Green flag, sector 2.
Very twitchy these cars. Be very careful under acceleration.
P8.
So we're kind of lucky to be racing tonight. Was looking at one point that the final rounds might be disrupted, as RaceRoom was due a fairly substantial update today. Would have been quite a hefty download, which would have probably ruined a few people's chances of being able to make the race tonight. But I was pleased to see it got delayed until tomorrow.
The car ahead has just done a 134.24.
So we could get tonight's race out of the way. Didn't want to have the hassle of having to rearrange the last race to our busy schedules around Christmas time. So if you're listening, JF, thanks for that, mate. I'd like to think it was all down to me, but no, it wasn't.
P10.
We're running slow down penalties for cut track instances tonight.
Fastest lap for Britain, 133.02. Blue flag. Car left. Bad luck, Si. This lap won't count. You've cut the track. You picked up some minor aero damage. Yellow flag.
So that means, yeah, if you exceed track limits and make a gain, a time gain, you will receive a slowdown penalty relevant to the time you gained off track. And the exit of turn 1 here is...
The car behind, take care, rejoin him. Left side, clear left. Okay,
it's one of those places where we always try and pinch a little too much than we should.
We're seeing front locking going into Nord curve. On your right, clear right. Blue flag.
Yeah, the exit of that turn 2. Just got to be so patient putting the throttle on. Otherwise the back end just wants to step away. I'm out of the Drivers' Championship tonight, but I will be trying to aid my teammate Greg.
Your brake temperatures are looking good.
Within the rules, of course. Should I get a chance.
The guy ahead has just done a 134.24. We think that Gillespie has gone off in turn 9. Sector 2 is clear.
Quite got my turn in for that. Turn 9, quite right yet.
That's 20 minutes to go.
No, I don't think it's turn 9.
The guy ahead has just done a 134.44 V4. The leader has just done a 133.30. You're locking your right front going into the hairpin. Okay, Si, 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. You've used half your fuel.
It's a corner. A bit better.
P3, that was a 133.60. That's your fastest lap. You're now 0.58 off the leader's pace. Yellow flag.
Some beautiful pictures. Yeah, it's all about being patient on the corner exits in these DTM cars. Feel very, very fragile under any throttle when they're not 100% balanced. Okay, I'll just join the Discord channel and get ready for the briefing. Evening, guys.
Hello.
Are we all here?
Yes. Simon?
Yep.
Oh, just saying yes. Watch out for bugs tonight, Simon.
Quintus is in his team channel.
Thanks, Greg. I'll drag him up.
Got to have one eye on the server, do you there, Simon? Can't afford any mistakes tonight, can you? No gamesmanship going on here, that's all.
15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
I've got one eye on Ralph, see if he's going to last the warm-up session.
So one hand on the switch to kick him off, yeah?
Absolutely not. So I think we've got 18 in the Discord channel. 17.
17 on track.
17, yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay guys, then I'll commence the driver briefing if we're all here. So yeah, it's the final round of Season 7, the DTM'16 series. It's the final round of our Almighty Autumn campaign, and it's the final round of 2017. Almost got a tear in my eye. So we're at Hockenheim, we've got a pretty decent grid, and it's still pretty much all to play for. Both the drivers and team titles are still undecided, so any of the top 4 drivers have a chance of winning the drivers' title. And in the teams championship, any one of the top 3 teams could walk away with our virtual trophy. So let's keep up the good spirit between drivers that we've seen throughout the series. I'm really pleased with the overall clean racing that's going on at RRLeagues at the moment, and it's a credit to you all. So, as usual, I'll just run through some basic server settings for any new guys that are here tonight, just so we're all aware of what's going on. So, record prevention and mandatory pit stops are both off. Mechanical and visual damage are both on. The max ping is still at the default 500. Tyres and fuel are both at the normal ×1 multiplier. We've got the cut rules set as slowdown for this series, and the flag rules are set at visual only. That means all flags will get triggered and shown, but there'll be no penalties applied, with the exception of the black flag. That will get you a disqualification. But just remember, just because there's no penalties applied, that doesn't mean you should completely ignore the flags. They're shown for a reason, so drivers should be aware of what each flag represents and be compliant to its requirements. In-game text chat, as soon as we go to the qualifying and race sessions, there's to be no in-game text chat. Penalties will be given to those that do, so that means no sorries, no thank yous, no nothing really. That means after you finish the race too, people could still be racing after you've crossed the finish line. Pit speed limit, this must be obeyed in the qualifying and race sessions. If you're spotted by a steward speeding in the pit lane during the qualifying session, then penalties will follow. So limiters on guys as soon as you leave your pit boxes please. Stewards will review the first lap as a matter of course. Turn 1, likely to provide some moments on the opening lap. All I'll advise here is not to run too wide on the exit if you're on the inside, unless you're 100% sure there's nothing to your left, and likewise leave room at the apex if you're coming in from out wide. Likelihood is that there'll be another car on your inside, and hopefully this will reduce any collisions. It's just all about giving room really in this awkward turn 1 and not getting too greedy. After that it shouldn't be too hazardous, just don't outbrake yourself down into the turn 6 hairpin. If you do happen to take a position unfairly, then RRLeagues will state that you have to give that position back at the next safest opportunity. What we don't want to see are cars slowing on near the racing line immediately after an incident. We generally allow you up to a lap to return the position, so there's no immediate rush if it isn't safe, but we recommend you do it as soon as possible in case the guy hits further trouble. If you spin in the track, you must hold your brakes until all immediate oncoming traffic has passed. Don't try correcting until there's a big enough gap in the traffic for you to successfully do so. So use your maps and mirrors to determine when the best opportunity is. If you're involved in an incident other than on the first lap, the stewards will happily review it, but it's down to you to report it. You can be the guilty or innocent party to report an incident, but you must be involved in that incident. The incident review forms on the website, or there's a link to them on post 1 of the race thread. We do encourage that you report all incidents where you feel another driver has done you wrong. So outstanding penalties for tonight. Quintus, you have a drive-through penalty. So you must
10 minutes
execute
remaining.
your
10
drive-through
minutes.
penalty by the end of lap 3 in the first race, please. That's it for all that's here. No other penalties are outstanding. So we're set for a qualifying session of 15 minutes, then 2 races of 25 minutes. There'll be a 5-minute warm-up session before each race, and remember, the second race will feature the reverse grid lineup. And remember, all important points are available for the top 3 qualifiers. Okay, so that's me about done. Does anybody have any questions or want anything repeating or clearing up? Okay. In that case, good luck, guys. May the best man win.
May the downforce be with you.
Yeah. Cheers, Jazz. And yeah, hope to see you all back on track again soon. So if you want to leave Discord, you're free to, or if you want to move into somewhere quiet, then just give me a shout and I'll put you in a muted channel. Oh, and Greg, Florian sends his good luck for the race.
Cheers.
Okay, gents, thanks and good night.
Thanks, Simon.
Okay. There's 7 minutes left of qualifying. Practice, sorry. Before we hit the qualifying session. Okay. There's 7 minutes left of qualifying. Practice, sorry. Before we hit the qualifying session. Okay. Ralph and Jim showing good pace again. So, go and have a few more laps, see if we can optimise a few of them corners.
Car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Green flag. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy. Blue flag.
So yeah, DRS available on these cars.
Blue flag.
If you're within a second of the car in front, when you cross the start-finish line, we receive 3 DRSs for the next lap.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Blue flag. You're clear. Your brake temperatures look good. Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. P4. Green flag sector 1. Yellow flag in sector 1. Oh shit, Si. This lap won't count. You've cut the track.
I feel I'm in the wrong gear coming out of that corner. Not that one, the one where I went off tracker towards the end of that last lap. Second feels the right gear going into the corner, but...
Okay, Si, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
No, I don't think it's the gear. Just got to be more patient.
That lap was a 1:35.21. You're currently 2.19 off the pace. Sector 1 is clear. Yellow flag in Sector 2. Sector 2 is clear.
Not convinced my gear range is long enough for when above
Battle
the
inside.
RS.
This lap's been invalidated. Watch those track limits.
Especially if I've got the tow as well.
Yellow flag in Sector 3.
But increasing the final drive might make the car not as responsive through the rest of the lap.
Checkered flags out. P4. Pit exit's clear. Alright, Si, we've got 14 minutes to do the business. Your brakes are cold, be careful. Yellow flag sector 2. Green flag sector 2.
Not the best exit to start my lap.
P6. That's a new fastest lap for Arella, 1:33.49. Sector 2 is 0.30 off the pace. P1, you've just done a 133.44 pole position. That puts you 0.05 quicker than second.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that.
The leader's just done a 133.23. Yellow flag. We think that Metcalf has binned it in the hairpin. New fastest lap for Arella, 132.48. The guy behind has just done a 133.53. Okay, Si, 5 minutes of fuel remaining, 5 minutes. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. The guy behind has just done a 133.49. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. Your brake temperatures are fine, mate. You're a tenth off the pace in sector 2. The guy ahead has just done a 133.38. P2, that last lap was a 132.86. Good lap, that's your quickest today. You're now 0.37 off the pace. You're a tenth off in sector 1.
Shins are starting to cramp, which isn't a good sign.
That's a new fastest lap for Arella, 132.41.
I'll be back in it, guys. Okay, let's give this another go.
The car ahead has just done a 132.74. Exit's clear. Push. Incident clear. Green flag. Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat into them. Five minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Should be able to get 2 laps in.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Your brake temperatures are fine, mate. Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag.
Let's try and give myself a bit of room.
P3.
Ah,
Bad luck, Si. This lap's been invalidated. Watch those track limits.
so easy to do that turn 1.
Fastest lap for Arella, 132.24.
Raised sausage curb at the apex of turn 1 really is a deterrent.
Sector 2 is yellow.
So you've got to try and
Blue
get
flag.
as close to that apex on turn 1 as you can without compromising the balance of your car. Oh dear, corner pick
Blue
up.
flag. Yellow flag, stay sharp. Sector 2 is clear. Okay, you're clear. That's the fastest lap for Arella, 132.12. The guy behind has just done a 132.88. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Some opening
Sector
sector
1
by
is
around
0.30 off the pace. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
might look good, but it ain't good.
Green flag, Sector 2. Okay, Si, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. P4. Sector 3 is 0.40 off the pace. That puts you 1.14 off the pace.
Nope, not going to improve. But happy with that. If it stays there. So, Dave and Redak. Is Dave going to improve? Saying Dave's in second there. Is that right?
Checkered flags out, P4.
Dang. Both Ralph and Dave. They're our rivals in the team's championship, both racing for Checkered Flag Endurance Group. And Greg and I, 4th and 5th for Virtual Insanity Racing. In terms of the Drivers' Championship, so Jim's currently leading the championships. We'll be starting down in 8th. Radek 2nd, starting in 3rd. Greg currently in 3rd, will be starting behind me in 5th. So, this is about to be it. Been racing for the last 6 rounds. All comes down to the next 50 minutes. So, put full fuel in. Go get a feel.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. Your front brakes are cold. Take care.
Obviously the car's heavier with full race fuel in, so there's just a few subtle differences under braking and turning.
Sector 2 is yellow. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes. Sector 2 is clear. P11.
So yeah, there was meant to be a big update for RaceRoom today.
New fastest lap for Havlicek, 133.66.
November update. Getting 3 new GT3 cars.
Bad luck, Si. This lap won't count. You've cut the track.
And they're all beauties. Mercedes AMG GT3.
Yellow flag sector 3. Looks like P4 has gone off in through the
Shalloway
curve.
C7.
Yellow flag sector 2.
And the Audi R8
We think Badcock has gone off in
all
the
set to
hairpin.
make their debut in RaceRoom. Are you certain the patch is going to come tomorrow now? Should no more glitches be found?
Green flag sector 2. P12.
Hi Adrian, hi Tony.
Fastest lap for Metcalf, 133.30.
It's like Tony's been drinking
Checker
already.
flag, P12.
Okay, this is it.
Okay, Si, here we go. Green, green, green. Left side. Clear left. Car right. Clear right. Car right. Right side's clear. Car left. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Trying to stay out of Grig's way there.
Sector 3 is yellow. Push now, we need more speed. E7. Sector 3 is clear. Car right. Still there. Still there. Right side's clear. Okay, Si, the next car is Forsberg.
Can I run out of revs here?
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Left side, car left, clear left. You're clear.
Oh,
Car left. Car right. Clear right. That lap was a 136.63. Sector 2 is 2.30 off the pace. Alright, Si, this bastard's holding you up. You've got to find a way past. Car right. Still there. He's still there. Clear right. Watch those track limits. You picked up a bit of aero damage. You're locking your left front into Mercedes. New fastest lap for RRLeagues, 133.21, green flag, sector 2. We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
Scored by over there.
Alright, Si, don't think about the lap times, just hit each and every apex. That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. The gap behind is now 0.62. Gillespie has just retired from the race.
Within a second, so we should get the
gas
here.
Forsberg ahead is now 0.78. Okay, Si, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. That's your quickest lap. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.50 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.2 off the pace. White flag, mate. Left side, past the bastard. Come on, do it now. Hold your line. Clear left, car left. Clear left. Left side, the next car is Forsberg. Clear left. Yellow flag in sector 2. Havlicek has retired. Sector 2 is clear.
It's a championship contender gone. Radek.
Fastest lap for RRLeagues, 133.14. P6. Okay, Si, the next car is Forsberg. gap to Forsberg in front is now 0.42. On your right. Hold your line, clear right. Okay, Si, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. That last lap was a 134.80.
We're gonna rush.
.15 minutes left. Talevsky has retired from the race. Car left. We're seeing minor wear on your left front. Still there. Clear left. Well done, Si. Great move. Keep it up. Right, the guy ahead of us is Metcalf.
Leave the DRS alone.
The gap to Forsberg behind is now 0.59 P5. That was a 134.57.
Hopefully I'm just far enough in front not to be under threat from DRS here.
Rodriguez is now retired. To Metcalf ahead is increasing. It's now 6.52. That's a new fastest lap for Arella, 133.09. Okay, Si, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel.
7 seconds to Greg.
You've got half your fuel left.
Looks like a good battle going on ahead. Nice if we could run up to the back of that.
You've just done a 134.57. Sector 1 time is good. Sector 2 is 0.50 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.20 off the pace.
Alex is starting to gain on me behind.
Your left side tyres are carrying minor wear. Okay, Si, relax, focus, keep it smooth. 10 minutes to go, that's 10 minutes left. The gap behind is now 1.39. New fastest lap for Arella, 132.98. That lap was a 134.28. Good consistency, keep them coming. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. We've seen a bit of wear all round.
So Ralph's got a good 11-second lead. It's Dave second, Jim third, Greg fourth. South fifth, Alex sixth. Eminem seventh, Dave eighth. Jazz in ninth.
P5.
Not really making any inroads to the group ahead. In fact, the gap's increasing.
The gap behind is now 1.36. Sector 1 is yellow. We estimate you've got 10 minutes of fuel left. The guy ahead has just done a 133.46. Sector 1 is clear. Sector 1 is 0.40 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.50 off the pace. You're a second down in Sector 3. There's a bit of wear on your right side tyres. We're seeing significant wear on your left front. That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes. Sector 1 is quick, Sector 2 is 0.40 off the pace, Sector 3 is 0.80 off the pace. The gap behind is now 1.23.
Gap behind's getting too close for comfort.
That last lap was a 134.72. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes. P5. Alright, Si, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. The gap behind is now 1.98.
lap is this?
I didn't catch that.
Looks like there's going to be one more lap.
You've just done a 134.99. Sector 2 is 0.70 off the pace. One more lap to go.
Can Greg get Jim in front? Not like it.
P5. Okay, it's over.
Yeah, nothing sparkling there. Bit conscious in the opening 2 corners not to have any contact with Greg, so maybe wasn't quite as aggressive as I would have liked to have been. But bit to take one for the team there. A good 1-2 for Checkered Flag Endurance Group Racing. They've done them no harm whatsoever in the team's championship. So that was the driver standings before we started tonight's round. So Jim in 3rd, it's another 16 points, so 184. Radek left the server for whatever reason, so that's him out of the championship. Greg in 4th with 13 points, so 168. 168 plays 184. And Ralph on 146 with his win. Jim's This high point finish has ruled off out of the championship now. So 184 plays 168, that's a 16 point swing. Possible, but Jim will have to suffer something pretty serious not to finish the top 6. Team standings, so Checkered Flag got a 1-2 there, which is 45 points, putting them on 280. Greg and I scored 24. God. Behind. 45 onto Checkered Flag, it's 280. 24 onto Virtual Insanity Racing is 277. The 280 plays 277, advantage on Checkered Flag. Right, all to play for then. The second round, second race, which is reverse grid. Minute left. I'll be right back.
Checkered Flag, P8.
Okay then, let's see what fun we can have in race 2.
Okay, Si, be ready. Green, green, green. On your right. He's still there. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear left. Car right. On your right. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Hold your line, clear right. Clear all round, car right. You're in the middle, clear left. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear right, yellow flag.
Oh dear, that's a mess.
Clear all around. Green flag. Green flag sector 1. You're locking your fronts into the hairpin. Alright, Si, you're reeling Badcock in. The gap is 2.05. You're locking your left front going into Sachs. You're 12th. On your left. Clear left. Well done, Si. Good pass. Eyes front. Left side. Clear left. Good stuff, keep it coming. The guy in front is Metcalf.
Right, Greg, let's go.
Tenth position. That was a 134.79. Sector 1 is 0.70 off the pace.
Yeah, I think I just got caught by a spinning car on the exit of turn 2. Lap 1.
Yellow flag. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Incident clear. Green flag. Green flag, Sector 2. Fastest lap for Pavlicek, 133.42.
Didn't realise tyres ready, seal in it.
20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left. The gap to Metcalf ahead is now 1.44 P9. That was 134.86. That's a new fastest lap for Arella, 133.28. Yellow flag in sector 2. Yellow flag. Okay, you're clear. Sector 2 is clear. Eighth place. That last lap was a 133.89. Sector 3 is 0.60 off the pace. The gap to Metcalf in front is now 0.88. Okay, Si, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. Left side, he's slow into Sud curve. He's still there. Still there. Clear left. Left side, that lap was a 134.89. He's still there. Clear left. Sector 3 is 1.20 off the pace. Well done, Si. Nice move, mate.
Moving up.
The guy in front is Metcalf.
Shite.
Keep it between the white lines or we'll get a penalty.
Oh dear, that could be a big mistake.
You're locking your fronts going into turn 4.
It's a costly mistake.
New fastest lap for Arella, 133.13. P10. 15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
Where is Boone?
P3. 15 seconds ahead. Your left front has a bit of wear. The gap to door ahead is increasing. It's now 2.51.
David and Colin ahead. Hopefully they can slow each other up so I can get on the back of them and get some DRS.
Okay, Si, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel.
Chose to overtake Colin.
We're about a second outside of DRS range. Fastest lap for Irella, 132.96.
Should have stayed behind him on the start-finish straight.
The gap to door ahead is now 2.13. You've just done a 133.98. You've used half your fuel.
So yeah, this is the last race of 2017.
There's a bit of wear on your left side tyres.
If you want to join RRLeagues, we have a new programme of championships starting in January. And we'd love to see you on the grids.
We need to be a few tenths closer for DRS.
There's no secret that one of the seasons is going to be a GTR 3 and P2 multi-class series. 90-minute races. Possibly 8 rounds. Still deciding on the circuits.
Sector 3 is 1.30 off the pace. Track limits, come on, keep it between the white lines.
Really hate these slow down penalties.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
But yeah, another 4 Get Real Championships coming in January. And an amateur championship, hopefully again, on the Friday night. We operate now.
We need to close up a second for DRS.
We're all given a license at the beginning of the season. It's your job to look after it, not get too many points on it. If you exceed the allowable points, then you'll be given a race suspension. They were introduced this season and they've been a good addition. Helps keep driving clean and fair.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track. The gap ahead is now 3.16, 10th position. Forsberg is reeling you in. The gap's now 3.92. He's faster than you entering Mercedes. You've got a bit of tyre wear on all your tyres.
New championships will be announced in about a couple of weeks. So keep your eye on our website, our forum, and our Twitter feed. Any news of the upcoming championships, or any RRLeagues news, to be honest. Polls going on in the forums, so you can have your say on various championships, the tracks we might run. So always worth paying regular visits to the forum, keep abreast of what's going on.
Minutes of fuel remaining, 10 minutes. The gap in front is now 3.20. Sector 3 is 0.80 off the pace. Pavlicek is now in the lead. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Well, struggling to make inroads into Collins' lead ahead. Mistakes are starting to creep in. Trying to push that a little bit too much, and you end up going slower. Checkered flag endurance group of more than
Carrying minor wear on your right side tyres. Your left front showing some wear. Keep an eye on it.
We've got those two.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Okay, Si, you picked up a bit of aero damage. Push, we can get this guy.
Yeah, Ralph, and
Sector 2 is clear.
they've got extra points in the qualifying session.
You're locking your right front into turn 7. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. It looks like Badcock has gone off in turn 4. The gap to Eugenie behind is now 0.83 P11. That last lap was a 1:43.95. Sector 2 is 7.20 off the pace. You're clear, just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Sector 2 is yellow. Track limits, come on, keep it between the white lines. Green flag, Sector 2.
This is not good enough.
One more lap to go. Alright, Si. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Yellow flag. Watch those track limits. Car left, clear left. Green flag. We think Badcock has stacked it. Sector 1 is clear.
Wow.
You're 12th. That's it. We're done.
That's it, we are done. That was a terrible second race. Sorry Greg for a bit of a shocker there. Contribute much to the team points in that second race. But congratulations first and foremost to Jim, who all bar the stewards report looks like he's our Season 7 DTM champion. Yet again, RRLeagues champion. And congratulations to Checkered Flag Endurance Group. I'm sure even I'd had a decent race, and Ralph and Dave's racing tonight was just pretty good. I don't think we could have matched them if we'd wanted to. Really good pace. Worthy winners of the team championship. Well done, guys. We hope to lock horns with you again in the January seasons. So that concludes RRLeagues racing 2017. As I say, please come along, get involved. We have some great events going on, some pretty decent grids. Try to put on a really good polished performance. Production, should I say. So yeah, rrleagues.com is where it all happens. Head on over now and get signed up on the forum. Get set for the new seasons after Christmas. And on that note, wish you all a Merry Christmas, and see you in the new year. Hey gents, thanks and good night.